Hello and welcome to this tour around Munich. In this video, you are in full control of what you look at, as it is a 360 video. We will ride from Munich down south to the Sylvenseespeicher, which is a common stop point for tourists and fellow riders. From there, we will continue our ride along a toll road which has a magnificent landscape and nature, before turning back, passing by a beautiful lake, and close off the ride with some beautiful curves before heading back to Munich. On the way, we're passing through numerous small villages as I try to avoid the main highways as they are just boring, and you miss a lot of beautiful views and villages. I love riding through the landscape, as there is always something new to discover. Just like this church which came out of nowhere. And I decided to take a break right there. As I learned, the St. Leonhard Church was built in 1765 and is still in regular use. It can be booked for various occasions like weddings, funerals. But it can also be booked for other events like school trips or even businesses. Imagine what it would be like to have a business meeting in a church. Awkward, right? After a short break, I continued my ride through small villages and past fields, where cows go on their daily businesses. The way up to the Sylvenseespeicher is always busy, as it is a famous spot to stop, take some pictures and relax a bit. Luckily, I was riding on a Monday, and compared to the weekend, it was empty. If you want to meet fellow riders from all over, then this is the place where you can meet them. The Austrian border is not far away, and it is a good stop to continue your trip into the Alps. After a relaxing break, it was time to continue along the Silbenseespeicher and enjoy the empty roads. It doesn't matter how often I drive this route, the view amazes me every time. Leaving the Silbenseespeicher behind, the roads are not very spectacular or curvy, but they are relaxing to drive, and sometimes you actually get a glimpse of what you're going to see along the toll road. Arriving at the beginning of the toll road, I had to pay €5 to continue. €5 for bikes, €10 for car, and that, in my point of view, is a good investment. And if you drive after 6 p.m, you don't have to pay anything to use the road. If you just want to pass on that road, that might be fine, but I can strongly recommend you take the road, take a break, and relax. But never forget to take your trash with you, as this is a nature reserve. Exiting the toll road gave me a fascinating view on the mountains. Isn't it beautiful? On the way I passed the Walchensee, which is so beautiful to look at and in the summer invites to go for a swim. There are a couple of spots where you can actually stop and go into the water. I have also done this already a couple of times, and it is quite refreshing, especially in the summer. The alternative to going into the lake is just to go into one of those many beer gardens along the way, and no matter on what option you go for, it is always a fantastic view. The last checkpoint on the way was the curvy roads between Kochel and Walchensee. If you intend to ride this road, be aware that the route is closed in one direction on weekends and public holidays. There are some beautiful tight curves along the way, but be cautious of the speed limit and the overtaking ban on the entire route. The police is there quite often to enforce these rules. But the road is quite frequented anyway, so the probability is quite high that you will get stuck behind a car or truck. Leaving the curves and mountains behind, I headed back to Munich. I hope you enjoyed the video and this different format. As always, stay safe and don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care.